Go ahead. Go ahead.
Parker just farted. I heard it.
True. Do you guys remember in war times when they have propaganda?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing to me right now.
I'm doing propaganda to you. Parker, look at your hair. Look at Parker's hair right now.
That looks
Christian.
kind of weird,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Looks like a
very
mushroom.
weird.
I looked in the mirror before and I was like, what are you going to do?
You're like, mushroom hair. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's like layered, but it stacks up like stairs.
What do you want me to do? Is this better?
Yes, actually, that's a lot better.
Yeah, you really should leave it like that. And he messes with it. It's wicked.
It's the video on Instagram where the dude's like, "Wow, your hair looks so fluffy." He's like reading chat. He's like, starts like,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I hate that video.
That's so funny.
I cannot deal with it. I've been really having a withdrawal lately.
Yeah, not enough nicotine in the diet.
Yeah. You ever heard of framing? You know what framing is? Right? Frame
Like
a
what
house.
they did to OJ.
Not framing a person.
Or Michael Jackson?
Yeah, true. Not even him. He didn't even die.
No.
But framing, like building a house, building walls.
Do you think Michael Jackson's still alive?
I think so.
Oh.
You haven't seen his doppelganger?
Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah.
Quick little zinger. And he ruined it.
Anyways.
Just keep going.
Yeah, but just power through.
Oh, okay. I really want to build something.
Me
Okay?
too.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think I want to buy some framing guns.
How much is wood?
Finishing, not much.
Really?
You can buy a 2x4 for $3.
That doesn't sound like very much.
That doesn't. How long is it though?
8-footer.
Whoa.
These walls, these ceilings about 10 feet. You
Uh-huh.
can get 10-footers for probably 4 something.
Dude, why don't you just build a room?
Yeah.
We need a room to record. Let's just build a room.
That's true.
Yeah, where? In here?
Yeah.
Make this place
Just
smaller?
another. Yeah.
We could, I was thinking about building a house,
Yeah.
Could do that.
I think
also.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to
Where?
use 2x6 walls, though. Let's be honest. 2x4 walls, that's kind of a joke. People do that here in Texas, and it's just terrible building. Terrible
You do
builders.
2x6 walls?
Yeah.
Oh.
On the interior, you can do 2x4.
What do they do for the floors usually? Is that 2x10? 6?
It depends. No, you can do 2x8, 2x10 joists. Just depends on what you're building. If you're
Give me a
doing
2x10.
a second
That seems
story,
more-
second story probably like 2x6s.
Oh,
for
for the
floor.
one above me?
Yeah,
But for the one below me?
it just depends. Out here, they just do concrete foundations.
Yeah.
But want to build a house. Trying to figure out if I want to build a smaller house first with just 2 bedrooms
Mm-hmm.
for Hannah and I, and then our kids eventually. And
Whoa.
then
Someone's moving a little fast.
Yeah.
Talking about kids already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
And then, or do we just want to build a big house and, have an upstairs that we just finish later whenever we have more kids?
It's a
Whoa.
classic dilemma.
Yeah, you should build like a base and then like with room to make a second story. Have a
Yeah.
staircase to nowhere for a little
Mhm.
bit.
Just
And
cap it
then-
off with some tarps or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then once you're ready to upgrade.
Yeah, then you just
Boom.
build it. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Well, we should buy some land. How many acres do we want?
20.
Found it. Whoa.
Whoa. Let's not get ahead
Let's
of
say
ourselves.
15.
Whoa. That's a lot of acres to find in the city.
Yeah.
15 acres divided by 3.
You want to find acres in the city?
I want to find something close. Like where I'm at is 12
10
acres.
minutes. Within 10 minutes.
10 minutes, 12 acres. That's what I'm on right now.
Dunzo.
Bing bong.
10 acres
Okay.
between the 3 of us. That's 3.5 acres a person.
That's fine.
I could-
Dude, a
I'd be
half
fine
acre
with-
lot, pretty big.
I
Yeah.
think it's pretty big.
But
Pretty
a
big.
3-acre lot, even bigger.
Yeah, it's about 6 times.
You can grow some crops on there.
Mm-hmm. I would love to build crops, have some solar power. Because this power grid's about to go down.
Really?
I've been saying that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, Texas is on its
Voices
own
tell me
power.
that
Is
too.
separate from the rest of the United States power grid. You know that?
Good for us.
What's
No.
separate?
The Texas power grid.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's why do you think our power goes out so often?
We're basically our own country at this point.
Pretty much. We got to just build walls around all of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Or what if we just built one around on the south side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Southside Texas.
And then it's like, yeah,
it just rolls off the tongue better instead of like build a wall around the entire state of
Yeah.
Texas. Build a wall around the south side.
it's so expensive though. I wish we could get someone to pay for it
I
for
know.
us.
I know.
Oh,
figure
where do
it
we
out.
find that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I bet if you go to Virginia, you can buy Donald Trump's wall materials. The government's selling it.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Buy
Go
his
to real
mask.
Provided auction. Auction. A lot of people are doing it. But they're going to start construction on the wall again soon, apparently.
Oh, nice.
So they've been selling these massive steel pillars and beams that they were using for the wall
yeah.
at 20 or 27 cents a foot.
Dang.
That's
We-
insane. It
we
should
should
be
build
like
a wall.
$1,000 a
We
foot.
should
Build a house out
get
of
a
those
10-acre
things.
property and build a wall around it.
Yes.
It's like a log cabin, but it's a steel
But
beam
steel.
cabin.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
cold in there.
It's so I love cold.
I love it.
And if you have a fire in there, your whole house gets super hot,
Yeah.
and then the walls, if you touch them, you get melted.
Why haven't we talked about this before? Why don't we
Building?
buy some property somewhere?
We have
We have talked about
slightly
it before.
talked about.
Just a little.
Just
Why
a
haven't we-
little bit.
How much
But
money?
why haven't we talked about it more?
The thing is, you can't really finance property. It's not like you're getting
Yeah,
a
you
mortgage. I mean, you can, but it's more difficult, especially if there's no like building on there. You know what I'm
no
saying?
prospects.
Yeah.
It's like,
If
okay.
you can like kind of mix it up.
So how do we want to do this?
Um,
We want to just buy some property and start building.
yeah, I don't think we need like a house on there already.
Yeah, let's just buy some empty property and
Buy a
just start
place.
building.
Yeah,
And
all of
build
us
a
got
place.
places to live until then.
Yeah, I got some shovels. We can start digging,
can start
breaking
digging.
ground, pouring concrete. We can do all the
Listen,
work
I'm not
ourselves.
joking.
And then all of us
No,
help
I'm
each
not.
other with each other's respective builds.
Yes. The
Respectfully.
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 help
We
them.
respectfully help each other.
I really do. I've been thinking a lot about buying a nail gun, a framing gun.
Wow. I
I
thought you were gonna
I think
say.
you should finally pull the
I thought
trigger.
you were gonna say like some property or something.
Uh,
Pull the trigger.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wanna
Very
pull the
good
trigger
joke.
on a nail gun
Yeah.
and some saws.
You know
I
what?
just
How expensive
you
is
know
that?
what,
Like a massive purchase or something?
it depends. It's a couple $100.
Okay, that's not
I mean,
bad.
this stuff was a couple $100, and what has it provided for us?
A lot. I mean, no money,
entertainment?
no monetary value,
Yeah.
but a lot of entertainment.
No monetary value.
You know how
kid.
much
It's
we've
fun.
had to.
You can't put a price on fun.
You can't put a price on paying to listen to this podcast
$5.
because then we'd start. Okay, there we go. Okay,
Patreon
listen.
exclusive podcast.
Yeah,
from now
we
on.
created this podcast, and you don't have to pay to listen to it. It's just that. I mean, free entertainment. You don't. It's
You can't put a price
not,
on that.
Not easy to find. You can't put a price.
Can't
on
put a
it.
price on free entertainment.
No,
With
you
no
can't.
ads.
No,
Guys, we have had no opportunities to have sponsors, and we've stayed solid on that.
We haven't taken one.
And we
of them.
haven't taken one offer.
Yeah,
Just so that you guys can listen ad free.
we just love our consumers that much.
Yeah. Our consumers. Whoa.
That's what they are. If you listen to the podcast, you're
You know
a
how we've
consumer.
been trying to find a name for our Gas Boys listeners?
Yeah.
What's up, gassers? Not off the tongue.
Yeah.
Why don't we just call them the consumers?
Consumers.
Makes sense because you consume
'Cause
fuel.
you consume
The gas
fuel.
guzzlers.
What's up, Guzzlers?
There you go.
That's
The
pretty good.
guzzlers. The
Okay.
gas guzzlers.
I'm pretty sure
We
we've
do
used
not
that
get-
before.
If we were a car, we would not get good fuel economy.
Oh, no.
Not good mileage. We're the gas guzzlers. Well, the listeners are.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
We're the fuel. How do you guys
Yes.
feel being fuel worth a lot of money?
Huh?
You guys feel like you're worth a lot of money?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
You trying to sell me?
Yeah.
Parker,
Someone's-
that's how it works.
Gotta pay for this house somehow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it's time to build. It's time to
Parker,
break
you were in
ground.
Oregon recently.
Oh,
Yes,
were
yeah.
you? Is that where you were?
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah, Parker left me at work by myself. Had to work alone. It was actually
Mhm.
great.
He
Not
loved
having
it
Parker
so
there.
much.
Yeah.
I should just quit.
It
You
was
little
so
gypsy?
easy. Yeah. They move a lot.
They're always moving.
Oh, yes. Yes.
How was it? Was it good?
It was awesome.
Everything you remembered? I haven't been back since we moved.
No, it was wonderful.
Did you go visit the old studio?
No, not at all.
No.
I didn't even go up there.
Oh, I was thinking your house, not the church.
No.
It'd be weird to drive past it and somebody else living in there.
I know. Get out of there. That's my house.
We lived there for so long.
Yeah, it was great.
10 years. 11 years. Oregon was good. What'd you do?
Let's see. Landed in there Thursday.
Oh,
Saw the grandparents
nice.
and
Cousins.
no cousins were able to make it.
Okay, aunt and uncle.
They're gone. Yeah, aunt and uncles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
And you know,
Sounds
Oregon.
awesome.
So interesting.
Sounds really
Yeah.
delightful.
Sorry.
Do you feel refreshed?
No, I
'Cause
was
you
so
look
tired,
refreshed.
dude. I look refreshed.
you look dang fresh.
Thank you.
Why are you
guys.
tired?
I was up so late and up so early every day.
And he
In
has not
Oregon,
caught
and you
up.
still haven't caught up?
I caught up yesterday. Guess what time I woke up?
Yesterday?
Yeah,
What time?
guess. Sorry, you have to guess.
11.
2 p.m.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
insane.
yeah, dude.
That should never happen. How
I
late
don't-
did you go to bed?
I don't know. Like 1, maybe.
You got 13 hours of sleep.
Yeah, it was
And
awesome.
half of it was in the daylight.
yeah,
You spent
dude.
more time sleeping during the day than at night.
I don't know how I did it,
Huh.
Wow.
but yeah, it was incredible.
So how do you expect to build a house with that kind of attitude?
With that kind of discipline.
Yeah.
What kind of?
Waking up at 2:00. You think
All right,
That
let's
was
go
the one
building.
time.
Meanwhile, me and Gavin have been out there for 6 hours already.
Yeah,
building
we've been
away.
building.
No.
We're building. We're like working on our houses. We're framing with hammers. Christian's working on his house. I'm working on mine. We're just talking. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, where's Parker? His lot's empty.
This is Park.
Dang it.
It's gonna be like a. I'm picturing it like like when you and your siblings make gingerbread houses,
Mhm.
and you call everyone to like come vote which one's the prettiest.
And Parker's like
That's how
missing
it's
his
gonna be.
roof.
That's gonna be with our houses. There's always one that's just like terrible.
I tried to do icicles and they all fell
Yeah.
down.
Parker tried to frame up the walls, and
Yeah.
as everybody's looking and voting, it just
Parker
collapses
tried
on
to do
itself.
a gumdrop pathway up to his door.
Yeah.
Worst idea. You get stuck in those.
Yeah. He was just working on that forever, trying to get it perfect.
Everyone always tries to do icicles and it never works.
I do.
Gavin. Yeah. He's a
It-
big icicle guy.
Every time.
Really?
It
Every
works
time.
every time.
Oh,
And I always win.
Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. We went to the pumpkin patch one of the days.
Ooh.
Me and Mariah and her siblings and their women
Nice.
individually though. Like,
Oh, okay.
They don't have like a bunch. They each have one.
One.
Right.
Gotcha.
We all went to the pumpkin patch together.
Nice.
It was awesome.
That's so fun. I miss the
so
pumpkin
fun.
patch.
I don't really know what to do at a pumpkin patch, to be honest. I went
Yeah.
with Haley the other day.
We didn't purchase anything. We just kind of walked around.
Yeah.
Isaiah's girlfriend told Mariah to bring her camera, so she brought a camera, and then everyone's taking pictures. Like,
Pictures.
picture time.
Bye.
But I also like since I worked at a farm where we had all these things.
Yeah.
It's like I know
You
so
were
much.
not that guy.
I
No
wasn't that
way.
guy, but I
wow, these ones.
No, but I heard I held back, but I heard like I don't remember who it was. Like, whoa, these ones. There's no way they grow these here. Like these got to be imported from somewhere. And in my head, I'm like, actually, that's
Actually,
that's
we can actually grow those right here in the Willamette Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I didn't. I held back, but I was just like, okay.
Oh my gosh. You
Parker,
think
what's wrong? Nothing.
his face is just
Nothing.
like
It's just twitching.
he's twitching the entire time.
Yeah.
Dude.
Actually, those are Willamette Valley natives.
Actually, that's called an acorn squash. It's not that exotic. Because I've grown all these things, and like
Yeah.
there's a big one. Like, oh, those got to be like they can't be from here. Like, you'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised how many people haven't been to a farm.
Yeah. But I mentioned something about how like sometimes like you're out in the pumpkin patches of the field, and then sometimes you run out of pumpkins out there, so you have to buy them from the store and then just go put them out there. So it's like the same experience, and they're like, "What?" Because they found like someone found out that a farm in their area was doing that. And like I could not believe they would do that. And I was like, "Oh yeah,
You
we
run
did
out.
that. We did that at my farm too. Like I was one of the people who unloaded them off the trailer into,
Yep,
the,
did that. Been
into
there,
the
done
middle of the field."
that. I went to another farm one
I
time.
helped out at your farm once.
Oh yeah,
You did?
Yeah.
yeah.
We were just chopping
We were chopping
Pumpkins.
punks.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
With the machete.
with the machete.
Man, that's fun for like a day.
It's
And
not
then you're
fun.
really
it's
out
not fun
there.
for a day.
It's kind
actually.
of fun because like you're using a machete, you're swinging at things. How often do you get to swing at things with a machete?
It's fun for you know what though. It's you feel more fulfilled at the end of the day when you're working outside
Oh,
with
it's
your
so
hands. You
nice.
know.
Yeah.
That's
and then
a
you
good
see like,
feeling.
whoa, this is the whole area I just did.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
These hands have become soft. I install blinds and shutters all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
soft hands.
I dial the phone all day.
Dang.
Your pointer finger is gonna be
Yeah, I do
ripped.
pointer curls.
Come here.
Yeah, but it was fun hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went to a farm today.
Yeah,
Went to a friend's grandparents, Birdie and Cameron's grandparents have a Christmas tree farm.
today.
Yeah. Right before this.
Wow.
And they have a Christmas tree farm.
Uh huh.
And they have cattle. Went out there, drove around, checked it out. It was fun.
Let's get a farm.
Yeah, I miss it.
bro.
Why don't we just get a farm?
I hate working inside.
Devin texted me and said, "Hey, Bob is wondering if you want to buy the farm."
Yeah, he talked to me about that last time I was visiting.
But I was wondering if you want to buy the farm.
yeah.
How are
He
you?
told me. He
going
told
to
me
buy
in
the farm.
Or he told me like you and Gavin got to come back and buy this place,
You're
right?
like, you know how much money you're paying to work here, right?
Have you seen how much money I make? I would have to work for a long time to
You
be
were the
able to buy
one
this
paying.
place.
Yeah.
I worked there when I was 16, and I told him that me and JJ would buy the Christmas tree farm from him
Classic.
one
I'm
day,
gonna own this
Remembered.
place one day.
You remembered?
and he
And
remembered.
I was like, that's so Gavin.
yeah, Gavin's
Every
so
place
ambitious.
Gavin's
Yeah.
works.
I'm gonna buy this.
He tells the boss he's gonna buy it from him, and it works somehow.
Yeah, they just want to sell to me.
got a
What they
sellable
can see
face.
is sellable, successful face.
Yeah.
I wouldn't throw successful in there.
Well,
Not yet.
Not yet. One of these days,
We'll see.
It's gonna work out.
But I believe in you.
yeah,
You'll get there.
that's good. Got to get the money somehow. Got to get the money up.
Yeah. I don't know about my job, man.
really.
Do you like it? Do you like it?
I like making money.
Yeah, but do you like
Don't we
doing
all?
the job?
I like framing.
No, this job.
Oh, is that
Quit
how you're
dancing
asking?
around. No.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
current job.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm working to do more.
That's true.
You you literally know that.
Literally, you know that. Why would you even ask?
Why would you
Just
ask
a
me if I
job
like-
in general?
well, yeah, it's a simple job. It's good if you have no ambition in life,
Oh my gosh.
except to make money.
For someone like you, it seems like you would love it. I don't know what your
If you
problem
want to make
is.
money, then
No,
you
I
do
think
it.
it's a good job. It's repetitive, but here's the thing: is there's a lot of jobs out there. It's very hard to find a job where you're like, oh wow, I'm very passionate about this, and then for some periods of time for it to be like, okay, this is kind of repetitive. But then there's new stuff popping up, or there's a change of pace. Of like, oh, we're gonna start doing more of this or this. Like, it's really hard to find a job where, if other than farming,
where
where
you're
you're doing
passionate
something
and
different.
you make a lot of money.
Yeah. You find a job where you're like, oh, this is a good job. I can maybe see myself owning this or running this someday, and then you have somebody else run it later on after you own it, and then you go do other stuff that you want to do.
Whatever you want.
Buying and selling, buying and selling, buy and sell.
Buy, sell. Never
Capitalism.
satisfied.
No.
No. But I don't like hate going to work. It's not like, oh, Monday, I got to go to this job. It's just kind of like, okay.
He's like, oh, I got to
This
work
is
with
fun.
Gavin again. Dang it.
You say work for Gavin again?
Work with Gavin.
Yeah. That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's better.
You
Better
want to
you
work
said it.
for me?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
That's
my
what I thought.
gosh.
Parker, pull up Instagram. I sent you 3 pictures. So
Pictures.
just was scrolling through Instagram. Crazy day for for sports.
Crazy day for scrolling through Instagram.
Yeah. And so listen to this. This is just a quick sidebar. Iowa was playing some other team.
Man, we have not posted on Instagram in a long time.
No, and for like since
When was
like
the last
May.
time?
Yes. Yes. You have
May.
to guess.
Is it May?
August 1st.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, that's pretty terrible.
September. That's not that bad. All of August and then all of September. Most of October. It's only,
that's
3
it.
months.
It's
That's
only a
only-
It's only
quarter.
quarter of the year.
it's not even a full hand.
Iowa had this punt return. Okay, other teams punting it to him. He's going. He's like waving his guys away not to touch it. Bounces. He goes, catches it, breaks a tackle. 5 other guys go past him. He's running around. Oh, he's at the 40. He's at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Iowa. Everybody's freaking out. Challenge flag or something. It doesn't really entail because I didn't watch the game. I just saw it on Sports Center. They go out there. They revoke the touchdown, call it back,
Yeah,
bring
they
the
did.
ball back to the 46 or the 47-yard line. And I'm pretty sure Iowa ended up losing that game because of that. There was a minute 30 left in the 4th quarter, and they ended up losing the game because they called the touchdown back, saying that he called for an illegal fair catch.
Yeah.
So that's just insane.
That would be terrible.
But that would
Is there a
suck.
video you wanted to watch?
Oh, no, but you got to look at those pictures.
Oh.
So it was because I saw that. Parker and Christian had liked that. And then I look at the Instagram profile pictures. I'm like, oh, interesting. And so Hannah and I, started dating like a year or something ago. Now we're married.
A year? More than a year.
Seems like it's been more than a year.
Yeah, it's like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And now we're married, and my profile picture has been the same for a long time. It's black and white picture of Hannah and I in my Jeep. And then I look,
No
and I'm like,
Jeep.
what? And Parker and Christian's profiles basically are the same exact thing as mine, except for the girls are on the other side of them.
Yeah.
And they're black and white.
Well, I
Like you could
didn't-
have literally done any other picture any other way.
I didn't really realize that yours was black and white, and then I did it. Maybe subconsciously, I was like, "Well, that looks good."
Well, we wear the same clothes all the time. I'm pretty sure you just
yeah, we're
making me.
You showed up here, like tan Carhartt shirt and black shorts, classic.
Classic.
So I just I did it. I was like, "Oh, I like this black and white version of this picture better."
Yeah, easy.
I'm
And
gonna
then
do that.
I was trying to send you guys a picture at some point. Like I was gonna send it to the group chat. I would have sent it. I was like, oh, both of theirs are black and white. Mine's colored like a loser. And
And
so
then
I
you
switched
changed
it
it.
to black and white.
Because I noticed his the other day, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's the same exact picture, but now it's black and white."
It's just more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's weird. I was looking back at like our first YouTube post. I wish we had started doing YouTube earlier.
And the color correction was
Oh, it was terrible.
insane.
The color correction was terrible. But just how
Gavin's face is green.
how different our podcast like setup was and just everything and how
Yeah.
like we were close, very close back then.
We were very close.
I
We
keep
were like
getting
this.
distracted by Parker's hair. I can't even look.
I know, it's still got the mushroom.
Do I need to
top.
put on a hat?
Boing. No, you look like a pear upside down.
It's like
Bounce off my head.
yeah, it looks like a dang umbrella coming off the sides.
Yeah, dad go umbrella.
But just now that we've been doing this for 2 years, to look back and be like, wow, we have been doing this a long time. Also, just how different our lives
How
are.
Does it ever drive
from
you
when we
crazy?
started. What?
Just how fast
Just
the
how
night
fast.
changes?
Parker, you want to get punched in the throat?
Yeah.
That's not the song.
you
the way
see
the
this
song goes.
guitar?
Parker's all
You see this
surprised all of
guitar?
a
That's
sudden.
yours? Boom. You guys, it was a
not-
joke. I'm not
Those
threatening violence
Those are
on
not the
Parker.
lyrics. Guys, I promise I wasn't really threatening
I thought that
violence.
was the lyrics. I don't know the song. Is that not how it goes?
No.
You know how crazy how fast the night changes? I'll punch you in the throat.
I love that song, dude.
Love it.
You guys were actually thinking about writing music. I think that's a good way to
should
good
play
place
it.
to start.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that, but also thinking never releasing it to the public ever.
Why?
Because why would you release it to the public?
Well, listen to this. My bucket list. I
Yeah.
have some things on my bucket list. One of them is releasing a full-length album.
Mm-hmm. How many
That'd be
songs?
kinda sick.
Over 7.
is it a
Seven's an
solo
EP.
album or is it like a?
What do you mean?
Is it just
Like
you,
some features?
singer songwriter?
Taylor Swift has to be on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I just like to see just a musical vision
Yeah.
to completion.
And,
then-
like release it.
There you go.
Release it. Okay. Just like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's I'll leave that. I'll just leave that here for everybody while I'm gone.
How fun does that sound?
It's right before you die, you release it. They release it at your funeral. And then your reputation is tarnished because it's so bad.
Yeah, this is kind of whack.
Wow, I'm glad he left before he could make more music.
There's random features or like ad libs in there. It's just your friends' recorded voices, like they don't even know you just recorded them, like and then they're in there and they're like,
Nah.
"What?"
Gone
They're
too
like-
late. Wish you could have never heard this.
Rest in peace.
People's
Take it
private
from us way too
conversations.
late.
Why'd they let him finish his album? Dang it. Yeah, that would be fun. I'm down. Like I said,
What?
I'm ready to start making music whenever.
Oh, that wasn't really an invite. That wasn't like a
Hey,
duo
you know what?
album.
I'm
oh, that's
down.
funny. What's this?
Violence again.
Violent
yeah.
on this episode.
Yo,
Man.
I just need to build. Okay, get me some tools.
Yeah. Someone
I
get him
want a
nail
saw.
gun.
I want a circular saw. I want a chop saw.
Okay, so you just finished telling me you're gonna punch me in the throat and then threatening Christian. Now you're talking about all the weapons you want.
Yeah, it's
It's
insane.
not a weapon. It's a tool.
Okay. Yeah.
Went hog hunting
Uh huh.
on
I bet
Friday.
you did.
Super fun. Went out to this.
That's not very nice to call us that.
Hogs.
It's not.
You think I went hunting for you,
I don't know. With the way it's been going today.
Parker? I
I'm
was
not so
not
sure.
hunting you, dude. You would know. You would not know if I was.
Yeah.
I would not have told you.
No, I didn't.
But we went hog hunting at this ranch, about 250 acres.
That was weird.
We were driving around, and we were getting up every 2 hours just to look around and walk around the property, see if we saw anything. Didn't see any hogs. Saw a ton of deer. Saw an armadillo at one point.
Oh yeah.
You shoot it?
No, we were going. We were not. What's the word when you
Are
don't
those
want
invasive?
to? Oh, I don't know. Probably they're
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I was gonna shoot it. Not. Allegedly, there was an opportunity to shoot it.
You wouldn't have. to
That's
do that
better for you.
allegedly,
There was an
that's fine.
opportunity and then you didn't kill it.
Yeah, I didn't kill
That's
it.
so merciful of you.
Allegedly, I didn't shoot it. Do with that what
Some
you
people
will.
would say I didn't. But Some people
allegedly
are
I
also
did.
wrong.
Oh yeah. But hog hunting was fun. Would like to go out there again when there's actually hogs. All the ground was torn
Wow.
up. The entire property was just destroyed.
They
like
heard
the
you coming.
grass. Huh?
They heard you coming.
Yeah, I guess so. But I guess it's pretty random if they're out there or not. Like every couple days they'll just show up. So if you're out there and it's just luck of the draw if you happen to be out there when they are. But if you are, you'd see like 20, 30 of them. Just slay them all.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just leave them out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave them for the coyotes and other pigs.
Leave them for the yotes. Then you go out there when the coyotes are feeding. Shoot
yeah,
some
and then shoot the coyotes, and it just becomes a giant pile. You just keep building and building and building
Oh my gosh.
until there's one giant predator, the wolf.
There was wolves in Oregon.
Yeah.
I missed the wolves. I never saw one.
My brothers, I call them.
Yeah,
I miss my brothers.
the wolf pack for real.
I saw a wolf one time
In Oregon?
in Yellowstone.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
them too.
Yeah, I saw a pack of them. They were eating on some dang
It's
deer or
crazy.
something. It was
Mhm.
They're
wild.
huge.
They're big.
Massive.
There was
dude.
this. There's always the whenever you're at Yellowstone. There's like a guy that has like a spotting scope or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he let me like take a look through the
Mhm.
spotting scope, like a big spotting scope at these wolves. It was crazy. It's so neat.
You also get those people who are just like standing outside their car, backs turned to the bears. That's like
Yeah.
Dude,
20
yeah.
yards from them.
When I was in 7th grade, we went to Yellowstone, 2011. This guy up in his truck goes out there on the side of the road where the bear is. The bear's down in this little ravine, and it's not that steep, probably 20 feet from the dude. He gets out of his truck and like gets close to take a picture. And I'm like, I'm 11 years old, and I'm about to witness a man being mauled by a bear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean, you got to witness it at some point. Why
He
not have them when
deserved
you're
it.
11?
He would have deserved it. He didn't die. It did charge him at one point.
No, it didn't.
Oh, yeah, it did, straight up.
What did he do?
It stopped,
It
and
screamed
he
like a little
jumped
girl.
back in the truck.
Huh.
Yeah. So if
People
you
do
see
a lot
bear,
of things without thinking about it.
that's true. How do you think? Never mind.
Guys, when you're going to do something, just think about it for like 2 seconds,
And then you probably won't do it because
And
it's
it-
probably not a good idea.
you know?
Also, yesterday, Hannah and I, we've been doing this. You pick a date and surprise me kind of thing, and
Oh, that's
then
fun.
Ooh, that
And
is fun.
So 2 weeks ago,
How many
Oh,
times have you
gosh.
done it?
This is the second time.
Second-
well,
what was-
second time in Texas where we're like, oh, let's do it every couple, like 3 or 4 weeks, or at least once a month.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And so
what was
this,
the first one?
The first one, I took her to this like coffee shop called.
Was that when you got, like, 4 drinks?
I don't care. Yeah.
I remember that.
I
Yes.
saw that on
And
Instagram.
then we went to this little Mexican pastry shop and had some dinner there too because they had like other, not just sweet but savory foods.
So how does this work? You just pick a place you think the other person will want to go to?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then this time
We
she
call that a
picked.
date.
So my wife and I have been doing this thing
Yeah.
So actually,
where we pick a place that we want to go to and then we go
And then
there.
we go there.
Together once a month.
yeah,
I encourage all the couples out there.
to try it.
It'll
Try it.
change your
It'll change
relationship
your
for
relationship.
the
If
better.
you're struggling, this will bring you back together.
What did you go
And
to this time? This is her picking something that she thinks you're
Yeah,
going to want to
yeah,
do.
It's called Texas de Brazil. Okay.
Oh yeah, I
Texas,
looked
what
that
is day, Parker?
up. Of
Texas of Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It really is, and it was a steakhouse, a Brazilian steakhouse.
that sounds awesome.
It's
Remember when we were gonna go for your bachelor party?
yeah.
And then you pooped yourself.
Well, I did not.
You
Do
did.
not put that out there that I pooped myself.
You pooped
but
everywhere else
No,
except
I
your
did not.
pants. Yeah.
everywhere.
Is that better?
else.
Pooped everyone else.
You mean
Fine.
not everywhere else? Just in the bathroom. What do you
Gross.
mean, Parker? Oh, yeah, and Parker's pillow.
No.
Yeah.
Say psych right now.
No. Not
Yeah,
psych.
that was insane. When we were gonna go for your bachelor party,
Yeah, and I had a fever that
What a
night. We
bummer.
were supposed to drive to Houston,
he was fevered
and
up.
I was like, oh, I feel like death.
We could
It'd be
pick
different
let's go
if it
for
was a
weekend
week,
soon.
like 2 weeks before the wedding. I'd have been like, I'm feeling like, actually, I don't know. My stomach was messed up.
We need to have some serious talks after or
Yeah.
off the podcast
Yeah,
about building
building.
and about going down to Houston for a night.
H-Town.
Yes.
Redemption.
Yeah. What was I saying?
I don't
Oh, we
even
went
know.
to Texas de Brazil. So Brazilian
Yes.
steakhouse, but Texas style. I have been to Fogo de Chao, which is a Brazilian steakhouse. Very
Delicious.
nice, very delicious. This place
Nice and
was pretty much the same style where they come around with different cuts of meat. You say, "Oh yeah, I want that," or you flip over your card from red to green, and they'll just come around and keep offering you.
Can we practice? I'm
Yeah.
the waiter.
Okay.
I have a meat on
Green.
Green.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? You didn't even ask me if I wanted any.
Get this whiny boy
Okay.
out of here.
Leave.
No inglés, señor. Lo siento.
Lo siento.
Más?
Más, por
Sí.
favor.
Alto.
Gracias.
Wow.
What are you bowing for?
It's a sign of respect in this country.
Sí.
Gracias. De nada.
You're welcome and waved me away.
You said you're welcome to him.
I did. Adios.
Sí. Adios.
You're welcome. Every time I'm gonna start doing that, dude.
De nada.
Like at Olive Garden, like tell me when. Alright.
De nada.
Okay, that's good. You're welcome. Just shoo him away.
Yeah, but the steakhouse was good. Fogo de Chao's is better.
You love Brazilian steakhouses.
Yeah, dude.
What's so good about the
That's so
filet
awesome
mignon.
that you took Hannah to get coffee and Hannah took you to a
Steakhouse.
Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
so sick.
It's pretty evenly matched. Like, that's stuff she likes.
She loves
She liked the Brazilian steakhouse. Usually
and you liked the coffee, but it's
Yeah.
not like you're the coffee queen.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
She's
not
the coffee queen, and then you're the meat king.
Yeah, there we go. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
it's all
Fogo de
she did.
Chao, I'm ready to go there. The atmosphere at Fogo de Chao. Well, we also went at like 5 o'clock because it was an hour
atmosphere.
drive, and we got there early. So I guess I like the atmosphere more at Fogo de Chao. But this place was good. It's really good.
Nice.
They'll do a private event room seating of 70 up to 70 people.
Isn't that all you can eat
Yeah.
at these places? Like $50 for dinner, and you just like eat as much as you want.
Yep.
I'm fasting the whole day, and I'm eating so much.
Yeah. That's a place where you want to go for a couple hours, like with a big group, hang out.
Yeah.
You
That
can
sounds
take your
awesome.
time.
Have you been?
Oh,
We
I
gotta go
want
to
some.
K-Pot.
Yeah, I heard
Place
it's really
was
good.
fun.
That place is fun, and that's right here in Longview, Texas.
Yeah, that's kind of the same
Yeah.
thing. You pay like $35 or something.
Yeah.
And you just choose the meats they bring you out meats. It's all raw stuff, so you got to cook it yourself.
That's
you know?
fun.
You cook it on the table. I got like squid and stuff. Also, I just got like steak as well, like New York strip steak they had there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I ate a lot of that. But then I also got, I got wicked and got some, shrimp.
Some crazy.
Or not
Whoa.
shrimp, but like but like squid, octopus.
Ooh. Tentacle
Interesting.
animals.
Yeah.
Squid's such a weird deal.
Yeah.
Like eating that,
What's
like
up
their
with
little
that?
suction cup tentacles,
Mhm.
and then you're like, it's like
You're trying to
suction.
swallow it. It's
It's
just
just like
sucking on your
it's
throat.
like it's
It's
got
still
you.
alive.
It's got a hold of me. But inside,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
that's what
That's
squid
what
would
it could do.
Oh, listen to this. There's this show, this documentary on Netflix called like Blue Zones or something. But basically, a blue zone is different area. There's about 5 or 6 in the
Oh
world
yeah, I heard about that.
where these different communities of people, almost like average over 100 years of age. Wow! Like they all live till well over 100.
Now, why is that?
Listen to this. We only watched one episode. There's like 3 or 4. The first episode is about Okinawa, Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
There's not one exact thing, but there's a couple common denominators.
Yep.
One,
Let me
food.
guess.
Okay.
Food,
Whole Foods,
Okay.
organic foods,
organic food,
They all
in-
take their vitamins.
as in not processed,
Mm-hmm.
as in locally grown,
Okay.
as in red meat,
Mm.
No artificial dyes.
no artificial dyes,
Okay.
no dang seed oils,
Oh, yeah.
Nothing
Right.
that tastes good.
no pesticides.
Yep. Okay, what else other than food?
Okay.
Essential oils.
you're
Mm.
no.
I
There's
bet.
no way that is the case.
They're
It
essen- but
is.
they're essential.
Some.
Essential oils is
Maybe. What do you
Okay.
What do you think? What else?
lots of outdoor activity.
Okay.
People
yeah.
not
Oh.
hanging out inside.
Walking and hiking.
Walking and hiking.
distance to
Extra-
their
lots of exercise.
communities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not as many cars.
Yep.
Sun exposure.
Less less CO2.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
For that's bad.
Hey.
And
We're supposed to
bad
breathe in
for you.
oxygen.
Exactly.
And
last thing,
What's that face?
religious
yeah, religious.
Mm.
faith.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to.
Yes.
And
That's why they live longer. Because like, oh, I can't wait to get to heaven. I'm gonna live so long.
low crime rate.
Mm.
They're not doing.
Yeah.
They're not killing you. Not a lot of murders.
Yeah. True.
I think we pretty much nailed.
I think you nailed them all.
Strong community.
less tobacco,
feel.
probably.
Mm.
Or more tobacco.
More tobacco, actually. I had to think about that one for a second, but I'm glad you caught me.
Yeah. So food is a big thing. Actually, it's not red meat.
Less vaping, though.
Yeah, just more regular cigarettes.
Yeah. Stick to the basics.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? That's like a trend now for Gen Z.
What?
They love
It's
cigarettes.
like vintage.
It's like yeah, vintagey.
I didn't.
Dude,
I
ret-
didn't
it's
even like
retro.
smoking, but it fits my outfit, so I took up the habit.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
really.
Dude, that actually makes a lot of sense.
it's actually so hard.
That actually makes a lot of
It's
sense.
so fire.
I've seen some people.
But I've seen some people who are like, there's like, sorry, you can finish this and then we can talk about this.
Yeah.
after.
Anyways, what are the common denominators?
So food.
Yep.
Most of it they grow themselves.
Yeah. That's
So in Okinawa, 70%. Guess what? 70% of their diet is
Seaweed,
like
Fish.
every day throughout the year.
eggs.
Less than 1%.
What?
fish.
Less than 1% is fish and that stuff.
Oh, mercury.
If you say
poisoning.
vegetables, I'm gonna.
70% sweet potato.
Oh,
a purple
potatoes?
sweet potato.
that's everywhere. Oh, just in Okinawa.
Okinawa.
just in this one place.
Just in
Yeah, I
Okinawa.
can see that. Yeah.
So because there were some
70%
big
sweet
famines.
potato.
Yeah, dude.
I wouldn't even want to live that long if I had 70% of my
70%
diet
like-
was sweet potatoes.
Well, that's the thing is like most of
It's like a sardine land from
From
Cloudy with a
Cloudy
Chance of Meatballs.
Meatballs.
It's like their only export.
yeah.
It's all they eat.
But they
And then burgers start raining from the sky.
they had a big famine.
Do you think if burgers started raining from the sky in Okinawa, they would choose the yams? over
probably
the-
because they're so used to it.
Oh, speaking of yams, we got some yams to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yam we do.
Yam. No.
No, it doesn't work. But
Worth a shot.
mostly sweet potatoes because they went through a famine, and that was what was really easy to grow. And it's also crazy nutrient dense and like has a bunch of
nutrients in there?
Nutrients in there, but also, yeah, well, that's what nutrient
Yeah,
dense
I know.
means. But also, their medicine or medicinal stuff is just a lot of different plants that they grow,
Yeah.
and
Isn't that just what medicine is.
yeah, but natural medicinal
Yeah.
things.
I bet you they don't eat vegetables, do they?
They do. They eat a lot.
No, I don't believe it.
This can't be real.
And then physical activity. So a lot of walking. They don't have a lot of furniture in their houses. They have some
So they're
chairs
all poor?
and couches. No, they like to sit on the floor. So their exercise,
uncomfortable.
They're always
all the old
grounded.
people are standing up and like crouching down and standing up all the time.
I bet they don't wear very many shoes.
So they still have they do
Oh.
sometimes,
Dang it.
but their muscles haven't like just deteriorated because they're just sitting on a couch all the
They're all
time.
ripped.
They're standing or sitting on the ground, standing up, and so their balance. Like a lot of old people die from accidents of like falling and hurting themselves.
Yeah, right.
That is terrible.
But they walk around and get up so much and are out gardening 2 hours a day for their entire lives, like because they grow all their own food
That's
basically.
beautiful.
And then one of the other things was community, like being around, gathering around people. So,
so
pretty cool.
communism does work.
I've been saying this.
dude, okay, listen to this for real. Canada,
Uh-huh.
right now they're trying to move on a vote to where everybody has the same exact income. Everybody in Canada would have the same exact income.
That's literally
No matter-
communism.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's what they're
How do
working on right
they
now.
expect society to function? Why would you want to be a surgeon
Everybody's exactly
when you could work at the
because school
convenience
is
store?
free. School is free. You can just do whatever.
Yeah, but that's
job you
so
want.
high
people are gonna be
stress.
so passionate about this that they're gonna do it and stick it out.
Yeah,
You know, do you want to be in that high stress of an environment with that much riding on you being successful and get paid the same amount as someone
Mhm.
that's, you know, working at
You
7-Eleven.
will never have. You will have the same exact house. You'll have this same income. Like, because if you're making the same amount of money, you can't
Oh.
afford anymore. So how do you expect to like get your money out?
How do you derive
there's no-
purpose?
There's
you
no
think?
point doing
Exactly.
anything.
Community, maybe exercise.
So Canada is gonna fall
Yams.
apart, and not like they already
Yams.
weren't.
Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes and yams are same thing, right?
Synonyms, I think.
No, they're different. But
Tell me what's different about them.
I don't know.
Tell 'em
These
right
ones
now.
were purple.
Are you serious?
Yeah, purple sweet potatoes.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah. What about yams?
No. Oh, there's something before.
Oh, you were talking about.
Oh, cigarettes. People
Yeah.
smoking.
Okay, listen to this though, real quick. As we were driving into Superior Outfitters the other day, this has to do with cigarettes.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
This-
And I'm listening.
This Gen Z guy
yeah.
driving a
Zoomer.
Mustang.
This Gen
Guess
Z
what he
guy.
guess what he does while he's at the stoplight or the stop sign forever. He's like pulls out his yellow vape.
Nice.
air.
Breathe air.
That's all.
Yeah, dude.
That's all it
You
was.
just saw
It's just-
someone
it was
vaping?
just-
Shout out this guy vaping.
He looked like a total Gen Z kid, like probably just out of high school, maybe
Everyone's
in
a total
college now.
Gen Z kid.
like we are
I
total
know.
Gen Z
You're
kids.
a total Gen Z kid.
But like
But he was like really playing into it.
yeah, he was playing into the character.
Yeah.
Driving a Mustang that he's probably tries to drag race and then wrecks it every once in a while.
Whoa.
And then also he loves to vape. He loves the nick. He loves nicotine.
Yeah.
I think he was doing a bit. I don't think.
He was doing it ironically, Gavin. You don't get it.
Oh dang.
Uh,
He was hotboxing at the stop sign.
what was I saying?
You were talking about something.
Oh yeah, there's some people who now are just like the smoking community just is like so cool. You just go outside and you can just smoke and like there's you see another person smoking and you're like, whoa, we can be friends.
Oh yeah.
You just go outside and talk to people.
Like people are looking for a community
Bonding
that
over-
way.
Oh, you like to indulge as well?
Yeah.
I love to indulge.
Or like, hey, can you give me a lighter? And then it's like, whoa, you give me this lighter, now we're besties.
yeah, you're like, can I bum a cig off you? Oh yeah, you love to share? Cool. I love to share.
I love sharing too.
Like the gym
Ah.
for delinquents.
I guess. But yeah, it was also saying like in society we lack like a third place now. Some people do.
The
Like
third
you-
place is
like
the
you have-
sidewalk.
Yeah, you have home, you have work. There used to be like
And you have
third
a
places
smoke
where
break.
people would go and hang out.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that.
And now it's like some people are finding their third place on the streets smoking
no way.
cigarettes.
No way.
That's
dude.
exactly what they mean when they say third place. We used to be so much more healthy when we had third places.
Yeah.
The street.
The
Let's bring it
streets.
back.
You
to
can
the
make
street.
that your one place. You don't even have to go anywhere else. Why don't you just hang
Yeah.
out on the street and smoke all day?
Yeah. Oh my
Something-
god.
What a crazy life.
That is so crazy. Imagine being at a place where you literally are thinking, wow, I would love to pick up smoking so I can hang out on the streets.
Okay. Yeah.
Think about it.
Maybe it's not as bad for us as we think.
Maybe we should find some people and
You
start
know what?
doing it.
I'm gonna indulge.
Because we were all like, as children, we were all taught like it's bad.
Yeah.
'Cause
I think
it is
it's
bad. Because you just think about it for a few seconds.
It's
and it's like,
propaganda.
wait,
is
and you
what
think
it
about,
is.
wow,
instead of this air that I'm breathing in, it's much dirtier and it smells weird.
but it's delicious.
I should put it into my lungs.
don't actually, anybody that's listening, do not actually.
Lots of people
up
smoke. We
smoking.
probably have like
Comment if you're a smoker.
yeah, all my smokers. Comment if I should pick it up down below.
Convince me in the comments.
Okay, I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Did not take much. Oh, I got to tell you guys about this. I was on the flights to Oregon. I had to stop in Colorado Springs and in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So Parker has the money to
well,
build.
basically, I got on the plane in Dallas to go to Las Vegas, and
So-
I'm sitting there at the gate, and then all of a sudden the screen changes to say Colorado Springs.
you're like, oh no.
I'm like, I looked at my ticket. I was like, that's the right gate. I'm gonna just sit here. Like, probably nothing. I get on the plane to Colorado Springs. Like, my ticket scans just fine. So I'm like, I must be doing the right thing.
oh my god.
And I just assumed, like, it could just be one of those where it stops in Colorado Springs and then, like, refuel, whatever, let some people off, and then we keep going. And so we land. And, like, the whole time.
Colorado?
Yeah. No one's mentioned anything about Vegas. Not once. And we, like, all right, we're going to descend in Colorado Springs. And that's it. They're not like, if you're going to Vegas, whatever, they're just like, yeah, this is where we're going to be. And then we landed. And they're like, all right, everybody have a great day in Colorado Springs.
Thank you.
And everyone starts getting up, whatever. And then a little bit later, he comes on. He's like, and if you're on the flight to Vegas, stay in your seat. I was like,
Oh my goodness!
Thank
Parker
goodness.
thought he wasn't going to be able to gamble.
I know. I was like, I feel like they should mention it as you're getting on the flight. Like, by the way, this is the Colorado Springs and Vegas flight. They just were like, all right, we're going to Colorado Springs. And so I got off the plane at Vegas, though. Insane. I'd never been there before, but it's the most depressing airport I've ever been
Oh,
to.
that sounds awesome.
Walked out there and just
Did you
slot
did you
machines
double your
everywhere.
Are you serious?
Yeah, slot machines everywhere.
You double your money?
No, I'm not old enough.
What?
You have to be
18.
21.
To gamble
Yeah,
in Vegas?
I would have doubled my money. It's a sure thing
Dang.
That's why they don't let 18-year-old and 20-year-olds gamble.
because they know
Too
how
successful.
smart I am
Mm-hmm.
and how I'll just win every time.
Just keep winning and winning and winning.
But I was there for quite a few hours and just it's such a dark airport. Like not even just like atmosphere wise, like the lighting. It's just dark.
Oh yeah,
And the ceilings are
I
low.
hate poor lighting, bro.
And it's just
It affects my mood so much.
the only lighting I'm seeing is like all the bright colors on the slot machines.
Oh, that's awful.
Just like trying to lure
Draw
you in.
you into the light.
Yeah.
That's why they do it, so
It's
people
so
can't.
weird. And they have the
changed in time
comfiest
of day.
chairs. Like they look so comfy. The ones on the slot machines. It's like
Yeah,
they
what
definitely
do
do
you
that on
think?
purpose because people sit down and there's like that
They're like massage.
trying to give them
chairs.
every reason to not want to get up. Because someone, if they were gambling in an uncomfortable chair, they might eventually just be like, I'm too uncomfortable sitting here. I'm going to leave. But if you get them like a perfectly comfortable chair,
the type
offering
of
them
like
drinks and stuff,
manipulation
yeah.
where they don't have clocks in there, they don't have windows, so you
crazy.
can't see how long you've been gambling for.
Yeah, dude.
It's
That's
crazy.
insane.
People
They're
make
just
so
the
much money
worst.
off of it too. Not gambling, everybody.
No, no,
I
no.
mean,
do
the
not
people that-
gamble.
It's just so crazy how much money people make when they're gambling.
I
Yeah.
know.
It's
How do the
insane.
casinos not realize they're losing so much
I
money
know.
at this point?
They've been losing money for so long
But yeah, I
to
went,
so many people. How do they not know?
went from Dallas to Colorado Springs. So I went, "Buh," and then here, and then back down to Vegas, and then back up to Eugene. What?
Colorado Springs isn't that far north. It's like, boop.
Okay, I was.
Oh, we
being-
got geography over here. We
Parker's
got
great at-
geography James.
Yeah, I'm great at geography, Gavin. You know this.
I know that's what I said.
But that was my first time ever being in Nevada, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just the airport that
we've
doesn't
driven
count.
through it
think-
briefly.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
On our trip?
on the trip to driving to Oregon, we like slipped through the corner. I think. So I mean, the
Yeah,
on
we
the
did.
trip
We went to Salt Lake City.
on the trip to Texas.
That's not Nevada.
That's
No.
definitely Utah.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
100% Utah.
Nothing gets past this guy.
We did not go to Nevada.
I think we drove through it on our way to Texas from Oregon, just
No, I
barely, like through
promise.
the corner, because we were like 70 miles from Vegas.
I did accidentally drive through Nevada one time.
Oh, through the bottom when we were coming
Yeah.
across? We might have.
When we were going through the desert,
Never know.
when we were listening to Forest Hills Drive
Yeah.
first time.
When we went through the desert on a horse with no name.
What?
It's a song.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, don't go to the Vegas airport. Avoid it at all costs if you can.
Avoid Vegas at all costs.
I'm going.
I don't know if I want to go because
gotta
just being
go.
there for a little bit.
It's so sad.
Yeah,
It's like,
but imagine
could have
that
fun
feeling,
anywhere
but you
else.
made $1,000.
that's true.
It's better, isn't it?
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Imagine $20,000.
I couldn't imagine.
Fingertips.
I couldn't imagine the flight out of Vegas after just losing a bunch of money.
Yeah,
too.
that's.
Like, oh, I just paid for this expensive flight.
All right. Thought I was gonna make some money playing this game.
Imagine flying all the way to Vegas to gamble.
I don't know if people do that exactly for just that.
Some people will.
But you can gamble other places.
Yeah, there's casinos in Oklahoma.
Yeah, another.
It's probably actually I don't know if there's any in Texas. I don't know if you can gamble here.
Either you can do it in Shreveport, you can do it in Oklahoma. I don't know. I haven't heard of any casinos in
No.
Texas. I mean, there's definitely casinos in Texas, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But like the big ones are Shreveport and Oklahoma.
There's like a Choctaw one.
Parker and I stopped at a gas station a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
for work. We're just stopping before we go to a job, and the bathrooms. There's like a video lottery or something. There's just a bunch of computers, probably 8 or 10, in this back corner inside a gas station where people are just gambling, playing video like slots or whatever.
It was
People who
insane.
don't have houses or something, like just homeless people. I don't know, but there was just people in there playing video poker on the computer
That's awesome.
or video slots,
Mm-hmm.
and it was pretty scary. They were also smoking in there.
Yeah.
So you can do anything in Texas apparently,
Yes, you can.
but We're gonna go golf soon, right?
Probably.
We need to.
We got to talk about the Yamboree.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys know about the Yamboree?
Nothing actually.
There's this night.
You explain like what?
Okay, so the Jamboree, this big event where apparently they do like big parades and festivals and stuff, and they
It's in Gilmer, a town
Gilmer,
like 20
Texas.
minutes
Yeah.
from us.
I've been hearing a lot of rumblings. I have no idea what it is, but Gilmer's like 30 minutes from here, and everyone in
Guys-
Longview's talking about
Guys,
the
come to Gilmer.
Jamboree.
It's the Yamboree.
It's the Jamboree time. The whole state loves it. Whole East Texas.
Really?
I don't know.
Probably.
East Texas loves it, probably.
Yeah.
But they crown a yam queen.
Oh
or
yeah, I saw
something.
something about the Yam
Duchess and
beauty pageant.
stuff like that. But they have a Jamboree beauty pageant and all that. And then, but they also have this big fair that goes on during it. So they shut down this big this street that cuts through Gilmer, put up all these different food trucks and different rides, Ferris wheels, you know, the big, just all the fair stuff
All the
because
fair
all they
stuff.
do is spin. But there's this night
Yeah.
when they first start. They set up on Tuesday, and Wednesday it's half off, and it's called Suicide Night because they have not tested any of the rides yet, so everything's half price.
Woo!
To go test out the rides, they straight up have not tested the rides yet, and it's literally called Suicide Night.
It
so you can
seems
go out there and try it
Yeehaw.
out
like how is that not a liability for them?
because it's
Suicide
written
Night.
off.
It's in the name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. You know what
they
you're getting.
warn
in.
you.
It's not like it's false advertising.
Yeah.
It's like
It's probably
this
the
is-
most
You ride
spot on
this, it's gonna
advertising
kill you.
and honest advertising you've ever heard.
I wouldn't pay full price to ride on tested rides at a fair.
Me
I
neither.
refuse to do it.
No.
Not anymore.
When they just arrive on a truck and are set up by people.
It's like
That, I'm
I've seen what people do.
Yeah.
I've seen people build things.
I've seen people build things poorly.
Yeah. And you just drive this around the country and set it up on a street where the road. Have you seen the roads they build here? Not great.
Not great roads.
I will say, like, the companies that do that, where they drive around those, like, you know,
Yeah.
fair rides, they have got to lose like millions and millions of dollars if one of those breaks.
yeah.
So I'm sure they have very intensive, like, you
Keeping
know,
up to standards.
procedures, but still, I mean, anything could go wrong.
Yeah.
Don't you-
I was telling Mariah about the suicide night though, and she was like, "Oh, I would definitely do it." And I was like, "Sorry, no,
No.
not
Would
allowed."
Ain't gonna happen.
Like that is
I've
not
seen
worth
too
it.
many just horrifying videos of
From ones that had
Things
been
breaking.
tested.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. All they do is go up in the air, and then if it breaks, you die.
Have you seen that? The
Hence
clip?
the name, Suicide Night.
There's this guy that has this Instagram page, and he just makes a bunch of reels of him. He operates some. It's not a fairground ride. It's like a ride at an amusement park, and he sets up a camera next to his station where he like will launch the ride or whatnot. But it's them just dropping, like it's a big drop,
Oh yeah.
and they sit in these chairs, and he's like, "Oh, okay, guys. Oh wait, you're missing your latches. You guys don't have the seat latches. Oh shoot." Hold on 1 second, and he presses the button, and then he walks over to them and like reaches out, and then they drop, and they just scream. He does like,
Like,
something
oh
different.
no! Wait,
every
1 second,
time.
1 second, and it like presses the button.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we got to get you off. And then they fall. Oh,
And then he looks at the
funny.
camera and he goes,
He's like,
"Got him."
Got him every single time. It's so funny.
Oh, that is funny.
That would be a fun job. Just scaring
You're
people.
filling children with horror.
Yeah.
It's mostly adults.
Oh.
Kids are too small.
Mostly
right?
adults. The kids are too small.
Yeah. So it's funnier. Just
That is
scaring
pretty
grown,
funny.
That is
grown
pretty
adults.
funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Let's go eat some steak.
Yeah, let's
Really?
just steak it up.
Yeah, dude.
Steak stew, dog.
Yes.
Steak and stew.
Steak stew. Finish us with the song.
Solo. This is Gavin's his
Debut.
first single. It's part of his solo album he's releasing
Mhm.
before he dies.
I don't know how to play
What chord
guitar.
is that?
That's pretty good. Somebody sample that.
You have to sing. Mostly singing.
You want me to play? and you sing?
Goodbye.
Dang.
That was awesome.
Not for long. Next Tuesday. Parker's gone.
What?
Not really. He'll be here. Don't be sad.
Gosh.
Don't shed a tear. Gas boys.
Nice. Thanks, guys.
Peace.
Peace.